So today I would like to do a quick guide on the Ula'Tek Snakehead Lure for fishing. Essentially, it costs 1,500 Voidlight Marl. It comes from Jensari the Watchful here on Coiled Island at Taka's Landing. Essentially, I wanted to spend some time to see how much money or how much gold you can actually make using, if you were just to use this lure in general at about 240 to 300 skill. I went from 240 to 300 skill in probably the first hour of using them. I used 5 of them, so essentially that was 2.5 hours of fishing. I do have fish in my backpack right now. I'm at the end of the run, but I'm gonna place, put it all in the auction house and see where we're at, and then we'll do an update video afterwards. So I used 5 lures that took 2.5 hours. I do have fish in my backpack. I'm going to show you what fish I'm putting into the auction house and how much I actually get, and then we're going to do another video to show how much I actually made from just using this lure for 2.5 hours. So here we are back at the auction house. This is the snakehead lure test. Let's see what we have in our bags from 2.5 hours of fishing. We have 111 Ula'Tek snakehead. That's the primary fish that you're targeting when you're using that lure. So, I would expect it to be more for 2.5 hours. That's a long time to be fishing. We have 2 pristine polygons. We have 272 killfish. We have a cosmetic that I already know, the Lost Soul Collector, epic. 297 toxic tilapia. 29 bulbos benthos, such a neat name. Dirty darter. 285 of those. 216 beach asteroid. 97 polluted puffer. And we have some blight swarmers here. We have 32 of them. So it's gotta say it seems like the blight swarmers are a lot harder to get out of 2.5 hours. I also did get some sludge fish, but I'm not gonna sell those at this time. I like to keep them for the vault runs and farming, in general. So here we go. We're gonna put them in the auction house. I didn't update Auctionator in the auction house to see what these current prices are, so they may be completely different. So let's see. 18,000 gold. 18,870. So it's actually not 169 like it says on the tooltip. It'll be at 170 gold. So let's see if we actually get that. We'll create the auction. Next up, let's see, we have the killfish. 272. That would be only 533 gold. Let's create the auction. The pristine polygon, only 2 of those, 1,150 gold. The Lost Soul Collector, only 27 gold. Let's do the tilapia here. 7,122 gold for 297 of those. So we're already looking up close to 30,000 gold. That's about 10,000 per hour so far, and I haven't put the other fish in the auction house yet. So I would say roughly about 10,000 per hour right there, with roughly 2.5 hours. Actually more than that. The bulbous benthos, 115 gold. 3,649 gold. Wow. For 29 of them. 285 dirty darters here. 1627. Yeah, we're doing pretty good for 2.5 hours. I watched a lot of YouTube during that time, and I don't regret it now. Let's see, beached asteroid, 5,832 gold. 5,832 gold. That's crazy. 2.5 hours of just using the snake lure. 230 gold for the blight swarmers. And we got 97 polluted puffers. That's 482 gold. That's not too bad. Let's see what the sludge fish would be if I added that in. 719 gold. Yeah, I'm not too worried about that. So we're gonna do an update video when it all sells. I'm gonna let it all hit my mailbox, not open it, and we'll do an open video to see how much money I made off of just 2.5 hours of just that lure alone. That's literally all I did. From 240 skill to 300, and then I continued to go after 300. I didn't use anything other than the normal fishing pole that you get on the auction house with perception, the Sindori angler's rod, 232 item level, 110 perception, plus 18 midnight fishing skill. As you can see, the quality is it's not the best quality. Quite an expensive rod, but we'll see if it's definitely worth it. It definitely paid for itself this time around. I don't think that these numbers will persist, as more and more people come back to WoW in the coming weeks for season 2. But we'll have a total for you as soon as all of these fish sell. I feel like I just started a fish market. But if you like this content, please like and subscribe. Leave a comment. I want to hear what you have to say. I want to hear everything that you have to say. The chat is my guild. All right. We'll give you an update soon.